Kawasaki Europe has formally unveiled the 2025 Versys 1100, which will be offered in 3 variants: Standard, S, and SE. The statement validates our prior prediction that the Versys range will include a larger engine, although will not undergo substantial styling modifications compared to the preceding Versys 1000 models. The new Versys visually resembles the 1000, with the exception of updated graphics and a discrete 1100 designation on the radiator shrouds. This decision appears peculiar, as manufacturers generally provide a revised aesthetic when implementing substantial modifications to the engine, suggesting that the increase in displacement mostly serves to upgrade the Versys for compliance with 5 Euro Plus standards. The engine continues to be an inline-4, but Kawasaki has augmented the stroke by 3 mm to 59.0 mm, while maintaining the bore at 77.0 mm. The displacement is 1,099 cubic centimeters, in contrast to the last engine's 1,043 cubic centimeters. The compression ratio was raised to 11.8 to 1 from the prior 10.3 to 1. Revised cam profiles diminish valve lift, although the central 2 intake funnels are now 45 mm longer than the outer funnels. Kawasaki asserts that the modifications, in conjunction with revised ECU settings, yield increased intake flow velocity, hence enhancing torque delivery within the 4,000 to 7,000 RPM range. Kawasaki asserts a maximum output of 99 kilowatts, 133 horsepower, at 9,000 RPM, surpassing the 118 horsepower claimed by the Versys 1000. Torque reaches a purported maximum of 112.0 Nm, 82.6 lb-ft, at 7,600 RPM, in contrast to the top of 75.2 lb-ft from the 1000. Additional modifications comprise a more substantial flywheel, a supplementary balancer, and new connector pipes linking exhaust headers 1 to 4 and 2 to 3. Kawasaki additionally incorporated an oil cooler to enhance cooling efficiency. Kawasaki revised the transmission ratios and substituted the former 43-tooth rear sprocket with a 42-tooth sprocket, maintaining the existing 15-tooth front sprocket. The quickshifter has been revised to operate at a reduced shift point of 1,500 RPM. The remainder of the bicycle remains mostly unaltered, with the exception of a newly installed bar-mounted USB-C connector and an enlarged 260mm rear brake disc, as opposed to the 250mm disc utilized by the Versys 1000. The Versys 1100 will be offered in 3 configurations for European markets. The regular Versys 1100 will be offered in metallic matte graphene steel gray paired with metallic Diablo black. The Versys 1100S features handguards, a TFT display, smartphone connectivity, and an extra color option of pearl robotic white/metallic Diablo black. The Versys 1100 SE features Showa electronically controlled suspension and offers the same color choices as the S model.